Nigel Farage has urged Britain to walk away from EU talks if Michel Barnier and Jean-Claude Juncker keep postponing Brexit. Mr. Farage discussed how Britain could regain the upper hand in the deadlocked talks with Richard Tice, businessman and co-chair of Brexit pressure group Leave Means Leave. Speaking on the MEP's Finance show on LBC, the pair agreed that the government had achieved very little so far in the talks. The former UKIP leader implored Theresa May to stop dancing to the tune of Juncker and get on with it. While Farage discussed how Britain could regain the upper hand in the deadlocked talks, Farage and Tice urged Liam Fox to speed up his trade talks with global countries, criticized the Prime Minister's Florence speech for giving concessions to the EU without winning anything for Britain in return. Mr. Tice agreed and laid out his ideal Brexit negotiating strategy. "I would be publishing a plan for going to WTO rules in the next 3 weeks, so businesses know what the plan is, and the EU know we are serious about it. If we haven't agreed on a transition deal by Christmas, we are walking. If we haven't agreed to a free trade deal by the first quarter of next year, we are walking then too. The real danger is we fall into their trap. They are just stringing us along, and that means we get more desperate as we get closer to March 2019." The former UKIP leader implored Theresa May to stop dancing to the tune of Juncker. Richard Tice, businessman and co-chair of Brexit pressure group Leave Means Leave. The pair agreed that the government have wasted too much time on talks so far. They are just stringing us along, and that means we get more desperate as we get closer to March 2019. Richard Tice, the businessman, added, "There is no cliff edge, and there is no cliff. In my view, there is only a springboard of opportunity. The biggest leverage we have, the thing the EU fears the most, is that we leave in 2019 and we pay nothing more, and legally we are perfectly entitled to do that. The EU would then be left with a serious financial black hole." The pair suggested that Remainers were scaremongering about massive tariffs after Brexit. They claimed going to WTO rules would even cut the weekly bills for Britons. Mr. Tice explained the average tariffs are 3%, and we have had a currency devaluation of 12%, so businesses are already making an enhanced profit. "I hope Liam Fox and his department are progressing at great speed to engineer trade deals. If we go to WTO, we can unilaterally reduce tariffs from Africa on goods we don't produce, oranges, coffee, and so on. That would reduce people's weekly bills.